that I had during the first trimester for my boy was that I wanted to eat a lot of swallow. So my food then was gari or eba with okra soup and periwinkle. And while eating, I must sit on the floor. If I don't sit on the floor, forget it. I'm not eating that gari on okra. So guys, as I said in my intro, I'm going to be talking about my pregnancy experience, my first child and my second child. So first child, a boy, a beautiful boy, and second child, a girl. So I'm just going to be doing like differences and similarities between the two pregnancies. So when I was pregnant with my boy, let's start with my first trimester. So first trimester, and I was pregnant with my boy. How I found out I was pregnant was I started noticing that my husband and I would be watching a movie, and normally I'm awake all through the movie, but I noticed that when I was pregnant with my boy, that we'll be seeing a movie together, and 10 minutes into the movie, I'm sleeping. Then I had not been pregnant before. So 10 minutes, I noticed it was not once, it was not 2 times, not 3 times. This is not me, okay? I don't sleep like that when we're watching movies, especially when I'm watching with my husband. But all of a sudden, I started noticing changes. So I told him, I'm like, I don't understand though. 10 minutes into the movie, I'm sleeping. And he also noticed that, babe, how come you say let's watch movie, and 10 minutes into the movie, I'm sleeping. I was like, myself, I don't know, I'm just tired. So, and after that, I didn't see my periods. And I was like, oh, we are needing words, okay? They're like, oh, maybe God don't show. So I took pregnancy test and I found out that I was pregnant. So for my girl, it was the same thing. So I started noticing that we want to see a movie, and 10 minutes into the movie, I'm sleeping. 5 minutes into the movie, I'm sleeping, and I'm tired all the time. So I was like, babe, babe, do you remember this sign? This is a sign from the Lord. Do you remember this particular sign? So what happened when I was about to have Kairos, that I noticed that I started sleeping. So I was like, okay, now take the test. So I decided to take the test, and boom, I saw 2 red lines looking at me. So that was how I knew that I was pregnant, and it was such a beautiful thing. Sometimes I wish I recorded all these things. Share this YouTube content creation. So that was it. So that was part of the first trimester for me. So for my boy, another thing that I had during the first trimester for my boy was that I wanted to eat a lot of swallow. So my food then was gari or eba with okra soup and periwinkle. And while eating, I must sit on the floor. If I don't sit on the floor, forget it. I'm not eating that gari on okra. And I really loved periwinkles that time. Like, I could buy a lot of them and just be sucking out the juice from the periwinkle. That was one of my first trimester cravings when I was pregnant with my boy. I just wanted to eat local food, swallow gari. It was basically gari and okra soup. Like, I could eat okra soup all day and not get tired. For my girl, I was like, I was having this stomach cramp and it was not going away. I couldn't eat much like my boy. When I was pregnant with my girl, my first trimester, I couldn't eat much. I would notice this stomach cramp, like my stomach would ache me, and it was not relieved by eating, like because of the ache. Because of the ache, I couldn't eat much, and so I was not really interested in eating. And even the things I wanted to eat when I was pregnant with my girl were so different. All what I wanted was turkey, shawarma, fried rice, all this assorted food. I didn't even want anything local at all. I just wanted shawarma, pizza. Those were the things I was craving for my girl. And that time I was like, wait, this is what I'm craving, oyinbo something. I'm craving oyinbo food like this. When I say this belle na girl, no say be like say confirming that this belle na girl. So that was it. I just wanted to eat international meals, shawarma, all these things. Those were the things that I really wanted to eat when I was pregnant with my girl. And first trimester, I mean, what else? For my boy, I had this metallic taste in my mouth. It was a lot. But for my girl, it was just cramps. Yes, cramps that I had, and the metallic taste was not that strong. Just that I couldn't eat. I didn't want to eat, so to say. Not that it became bad. No, but I didn't have any appetite for food. And when I had appetite for food, it was for international meals. So that was first trimester. So second trimester with my boy, I wanted to drink a lot of malt, chilled malt, and I was tired, but I was able to do every other thing that I could do. Yes, every other thing. That was my first pregnancy. So, but this still day crack crack crack. So I could walk, I could do everything. But for my girl, I started having this pain on my leg. Like I couldn't walk for long. If I walked for long, I'll have to sit down and rest. But I didn't allow that to stop me from working. Yes, because I'll still do what I was supposed to do, but the pain was a lot. I went to during one of my antenatal classes, um, I spoke with the doctor, and it was like, you give me paracetamol. I'm like, no, I don't need paracetamol. If paracetamol is all you're going to give me, hold it. I don't need it. So I think that was it for my girl's pregnancy, just that leg pain. So third trimester for my boy, I was tired, I was still active. First pregnancy, it didn't really touch me. But for my girl, I was a lot more tired. Yes, I was very tired when I had my girl, very tired. In my third trimester, my stomach was huge. I think I'll attach a picture. My stomach was huge. One day, I took a picture of my tummy and sent to my mother. And that was it. My mom called me and she was like, are you sure that you're not having twins? I said, no, mommy, I'm not having twins. So it's one shite that I'm having. She said, no, I should go and do scan again. That maybe it's twins. I said, mommy, it's not twins. I'm having just a single tone, small baby that's inside here, because my stomach was huge. And the people that saw me, they also confirmed that, you know, your pregnancy with your first pregnancy, your belly no big like this. You know, Africa, people will talk. That's why sometimes I don't get offended when people body shame and all those things, because they don't know better. But that's another topic for another day. Why your belly big like this for this child? I'm like, God give me. So I roll with it. So that was it for my girl. My tummy was big, it was huge for my girl, and that was it. So delivery for my boy was obviously longer, more painful. But for my girl, it was shorter. I didn't even know I was in labor. Yeah, by the time I got to the hospital, I was already 4 centimeters dilated. It was shorter. It was easier by God's grace compared to my boy. So I think that's it. I don't want to go into much details. Why? Because I don't have 5,000 subscribers. So when I have 5,000 subscribers, I'll come back to do this video and give you guys all the details of the pregnancy and delivery. We can do it, Abby. Let's like this. If I have 5,000 subscribers, I'll give you guys detailed delivery. Okay? So until then, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Yes, this channel now Kingdom Cruise video. If you don't know, this channel is all about kingdom cruise, kingdom marriage, kingdom finances, kingdom parenting, kingdom ministry, kingdom everything. So that's what we're doing on this channel. So if you have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe and leave me comments. Let me know what you think. If you've been pregnant before, how was your pregnancy? And see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.